What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can change the battery on your car. And the car that I'm going to be using is my 2015 EcoBoost Mustang. And as you can see, my car is completely dead. Like, nothing works on this anymore. If I even go inside the car, nothing works anymore. The battery is completely dead. And before you start taking it apart, you should know that changing your car battery can be very dangerous. You can get shot, you can get injured, or you can even be fatal. So you always want to be careful when you're working on high voltage like a car battery. So before you start taking your old battery out, you're going to have to get a certain battery for a specific car. I picked up this battery from AutoZone, and it's meant for certain cars, and my car being one of them. And it's pretty easy to find out which battery your car needs. All I did was typed in on Google, what car does my year, make, and model of my car need it. So since we already got our car battery, we can go ahead and start removing the old one out. Pop the hood. So once you get the hood open, you're going to want to locate your battery, and mine is right here. Damn, don't worry about the mess. My car is really dirty. But you're going to want to remove this bolt right here and this one right here. And one thing that I forgot to mention is that when you're disconnecting the battery, you want to do the negative first and then the positive. Then when you go to connect the battery, you do the positive first, then the negative. And once you get both of them disconnected, just be careful where you put the connections at. Now I need to remove this bracket that's holding it in with a 8mm. And I'm using a long one just so I can reach down there. Then once you remove the bracket, then you can pull it right out. Put the end aside, don't lose it. Once you got it out, you should be able to pull this out. So I got the two batteries here side by side, and one thing I want to point out that you might not even have to change your battery. Like right here, there's a bunch of corrosion. Sometimes it might even be blue, but just a simple cleanup and that might solve your battery issues. And before you put your battery in, just make sure you clean it right here because there might be something living in here. So I just got the box clean for the battery. I even took the time to wipe it down. So once you get it cleaned up, then you can install your new battery. And once you get your battery replaced, you want to make sure that you got the positive red side with the positive cable, and then the negative with the negative black cable. And then once you got the battery on, then you can just reverse the process of taking it off. So I'm going to put this bracket back down there. Might take a while. And before you start making the connections with the terminal, you want to make sure that your connection points are clean. So I just cleaned them up. Now we can put the connections on. So positive first. Alright, so I just got everything connected, the negative and the positive. Now I just want to make sure that everything's secure, double check, doesn't hurt to always be safe. So now we can just cover it back up, test it out. Alright, we're going to close the hood. Now we can test everything out to make sure it works. Lights are working. Everything's looking good. Get in the car. All the lights work and everything. Then we can start it up. Alright, and everything seems to be working good. And it's really that simple just to change your battery. All it was the 2 connection ports and the bracket to hold the battery in, and that's it. And the way you can dispose of your old battery is you can go to the same place that you bought the battery from, and they'll take it and they'll even pay you for it. And to be honest, that was the first time I ever changed the car battery, so it just shows that if you just be careful and you know what you're doing, then just be an easy ride. Seems to be working just fine. I'm gonna go see if the remote start works. Turn it off. Then we can make sure it works. So if this video helps or you just want to support, please hit the like button and check out my Instagram and just live it up. See you guys.